fibers which form the nerves which run to the viscera. If you are cold, close them or sit the other place. So all organs which are located in the neck or thoracic cavity, as you see here, receive postganglionic fibers. Dot line, like this, how they call it, not solid line. So therefore, these visceral nerves, sympathetic nerves, to the organs of the neck and thoracic cavity are formed by postganglionic fibers. These ganglia and then postganglionic fibers. Okay. Then there can be other nerves which are called splanchnic nerves. They are thoracic splanchnic nerve, lumbar, sacral, from each part of the sympathetic trunk. And these splanchnic nerves are formed by the preganglionic fibers because they don't synapse in this ganglia, and then they run to the prevertebral ganglia. So like celiac, superior mesenteric, and so on. And these nerves are called splanchnic nerves, which are formed by preganglionic, which haven't synapsed. Didn't have synapses in the sympathetic trunk, okay? So this is main types, and we have, of course, interganglionic branches which connect all these ganglia in a chain, okay? So this type of branches we can have. And you have questions, for example, an exam question, and I may ask you like this in a colloquium. You should describe like cervical part of the sympathetic trunk, thoracic part of the sympathetic trunk and plexuses, abdominal, like lumbar, and so on. Now, for example, we have cervical. It has 3 ganglia or 2, superior cervical, middle, inferior. Where they're located, it's written in the text. Sometimes we don't have this middle, Okay, so which branches do we have? Do we have white rami communicating branches? No, we don't see it here. They just come here. Only if it is cervicothoracic ganglion, it will have it, So gray, what about gray? Everywhere, by definition, from each ganglion to the spinal nerve. Okay, so to the perivascular plexuses, do we have? Yes, we have. This like external, internal, carotid, then there will be visceral from this cervical, visceral to where? It is laryngopharyngeal, to the glands of the larynx and pharynx. Then it will be, as you see here, to the heart, by the way, superior, middle, and inferior cardiac, thoracic branches, or not thoracic, cardiac branches, which participate in this plexus. From lower one also to the pulmonary plexus, like this. It's there formed by the postganglionic. Do we have splanchnic nerves here, which are formed by the preganglionic fibers? No. Only here, only in the abdominal and pelvic cavity. That's it. So here above the diaphragm, we don't have like this. Okay. Now. In the thoracic, in the thoracic cavity, you can close it, okay, fine. Just a little bit. Okay. So you cannot get it better from this side. From this. Okay, guys. Now thoracic, thoracic part, thoracic sympathetic trunk. It has white, it has gray, it has perivascular plexuses, postganglionic fibers. It has visceral, which are formed by the postganglionic fibers. How do we call these nerves? By organs which they supply and where they form the plexuses. So therefore, from the thoracic upper 4, we will have pulmonary branches to the pulmonary plexus, thoracic cardiac branches to the cardiac plexus, esophageal branches to the esophageal plexus, thoracic aortic plexus to the aorta, thoracic aorta, like this. And from the lower ganglia, which are starting from the 5th And down we will have splanchnic nerves, which run to the abdominal cavity. Here you can see this and this, yeah, and this. Greater splanchnic nerve, thoracic, okay, runs like this. It has branches from the 5th to 9th ganglia, yeah? So, and then runs where? To the abdominal cavity, mainly to the celiac plexus. Then we have lesser splanchnic nerves. You can add thoracic also. And it runs also to the celiac ganglia, to the superior mesenteric, yeah, aortic renal also. And if we have 12 ganglia here, so from the 12th one we have the least splanchnic nerve from the 12th one. Also you can see runs here. This is aortic renal ganglion. If we don't have this, so it will come from the previous above one. Yeah. So starting from 5th ganglion and down, all thoracic ganglia form the splanchnic thoracic nerves, which run to the plexuses, prevertebral plexuses of the abdominal cavity. Okay. So this you describe the thoracic part. Then we have lumbar here. So what do we have here? Lumbar. Explain. Let's look again at this picture. So we will have white rami communicantes, gray rami communicantes. We will have also splanchnic nerves, but splanchnic, they will be called lumbar splanchnic now, yeah? So we had thoracic, now lumbar part of the sympathetic trunk. It will give lumbar splanchnic nerves, which participate also in these prevertebral plexuses, mainly this superior, maybe celiac, also some upper and other, and also they give branches to this plexus, which is intermesenteric, yeah, because at this level we have a sympathetic trunk, and actually it can give to all these prevertebral plexuses branches, and also to the inferior mesenteric, by the way. And what else? Perivascular plexuses to the abdominal aorta, yeah, and to this common iliac plexuses. So this is lumbar, and sacral the same actually, yeah, sacral part will have the same branches, but gray we have only, if it is lumbar, only in upper 2 sympathetic ganglion, and below we don't have any gray rami communicantes, just white, yeah, so it is not shown here, but they are here. Okay, now, so these are principal branches, and how other things about this you will read in the text. Now let's narrate the